lock lovers. So I combined my locks back in the end of April of 2012. I started with 98 locks, I believe, and now I am down to either 52 or 54 locks. However, I found two more locks that I want to combine. How did I know I wanted to combine? Because as I said, I was taking a break from the crinkles and curls and styling. I don't do a lot of styling, but the little that I did do, I just decided to take a break. And once I did that, I could tell the way the hair naturally moves without any waves and curls. So I noticed that, when I'm moving my head and the hair is flowing, I noticed two like flopping sort of, like they're not as thick and strong as the others. So I decided to lock them, and I'm going to lock them the same way that I did the rest of them. And as you can hear from what I'm saying, I've locked quite a few from 98 to 54, and that was since end of April 2012. And they are combined sort of, but you can still see where I did the two strand twists. Let me show you like this one in front. You can still see the demarcation from the two strand twists. Like the top, you can't, you can still see it a little bit. Yeah, you can't see it as much at the top, but once you start to go down, you can see where the two strand is, and it's eventually gonna mesh with the others. But yeah, you can see going down what they will look like if you decided to do them. And that was since April of 2012 when I did them. Look at this one here. See, the top is totally combined, but as I go down, I can see where I combined. And sometimes, because I know that I combined these, I'll take some of the loose hairs and keep wrapping it around in the to try to help them to mesh together. So today I'll just show you how I combine mine. So I took the two locks that I want to combine, and the thinner lock I'm just going to push into the base of the thicker lock. And I just put water and olive oil into a spritz bottle, and I sprayed it because I don't want to work or manipulate dry hair. I don't want to damage it anymore, and I want the hair to shed into the lock. So I'm just going to take that, and I took a rat tail comb and I combed the base together so that they will know to marry together. And I'm just going to go down the length of the two locks and twist them together and get ready for the next step. Now as I go down the length of the hair, I just keep spritzing on where I'm working on, and I just keep going all the way down, twisting until I get to the end. Now because my locks are a good size to begin with, even though they're thinner than the rest, I don't want to use that crochet hook to try to mesh them together. I'm going to use needle and thread. Yeah. And you could get this at the beauty supply store. This cost me $1, and it's thread for weaving. You want to get thread to match your hair color. They come in black, dark brown, light brown, blonde, and red, I believe. So I'm using this color, and the needle that you want to use, let me show you another one that I have in a packet. I had to buy two because I did my husband's set of locks. I did the entire thing. Yes, the entire set of locks, and he would not know. He would not let me film him. He said, "Leave me out of that YouTube stuff, man." No, he's not Jamaican. I'm just saying, you know guys, with their heavy voices. He's Haitian. And it comes in a little foil packet like this. And when you take it out, it's rather long and thick. It looks something like your standard needle for darning, but it's more substantial and a little bit thicker. Now they also sell the curved needles for hair weaving, but I was more comfortable with this one because you can run it down the length of the lock instead of in and out, in and out. You have enough work as it is. But this also was just $1. bloody bastard. He could have let me film that stuff for you guys, okay? Because you would have been able to see it a little bit clearer, because his hair is naturally like a brown and red and blonde sort of mixed together. So it would have come out on camera really well. Oh, let me show you. It took me 8 hours to do his hair. We took in 3 different sessions for 2 days, 8 hours, yes, to combine all of his locks. I used this color because it matches his hair perfectly, right? So you can get this color also at the beauty supply store. I had to buy two rolls of this. This is the second roll. The first one was done. That's what I'm telling you. You know, like, it's so much hair that he has, and I combined all of them. So I used, for a full head of hair to combine, I used one, and then I'd say 1 or 2/8 of this. Anyway, sorry. So the one that I started, you know, I 2-strand twisted it. Now I'm not going to start to sew from all the way at the top, because this is newer hair, it tends to lock together really faster. So I am going to start from maybe here, and as I go, I'm going to keep the hair twisted tightly, because I want a firm hold when I put that thread through, and I want, when the thread is released and I release that twist, that the hair is firmly held together so that they can get ready to marry. But I'll show you as I go down when I get to here, so that you'll get a really good look. Ooh, that's just some cream. Okay. So now I'm just taking the hair. I have this twined really tight together, the twist, and then I'm just pushing the hair, the needle through the lock. I'm going back in, going down an inch, centimeters, so I'm going down. I'm holding it taut, I'm keeping it taut, and I'm going down the length. I'm making sure that I pierce both at the same time. This is what I'm saying. When the locks get more mature, the hair is densely packed. I mean, that's what you want, but when you're combining, it makes it a little bit harder. And if you want your locks to condense and get more firm, you know what I'm saying, more firm or more densely packed. See it going through both twists, both locks that are twisted, and I'm holding it taut, right, so that it stays together when I let go. Yeah, you know, as I said before, a steam treatment will do that. Oh my gosh, your hair is going to be, it's going to feel so dense and moisturized and firm. It's going to feel stronger. I mean, it's like as I said before, like a real spa treatment for locks. So as you can see, it's not, I can't do it any better than that. Maybe a hairdresser could do a little bit better, and because the locks are long, I have to go back and twist where I stopped, and then I'm going to go back in with the needle, pierce both locks, right? See, both are pierced. Push it all the way down and go down the entire length. Now both of them are not even. I don't have even locks, and I made it worse when I did the haircut, but I'm going to continue until I get all the way down to the end of the 2 locks.